This woman called this scenario silent coercion. She said it, not me.
Since we're talking about being used for sex, I want to talk about something else that's far too many women have experienced. It's called silent coercion. Question.
See? Silent with silence. You can get somebody to do something that they don't want to do by just being silent and not actually telling them to do anything. This is what she's saying. This is where we all collectively, as an audience and as the host, we fall down a very long flight of stairs head first.
For the girls and the queens, have you ever gone to a guy's house to chill, watch a movie, order food, like whatever? You might kiss, there might be some light petting, but you don't want to have sex. And when you make that clear, their whole energy changes. Suddenly, they're sitting on the other side of the sofa.
Can we try to make this quick because she talks for a long time. We're still heading down the stairs head first. She said that when you're at for the women who go to guys' homes, right? You go to the guy's crib, y'all chilling, y'all get the kissing, making out, and stuff like that. That's when you say, "Hey, I don't want to have sex." Okay, cool, right? Okay, cool. I'm not gonna be like, "Yo, get out of my house," but the energy has changed. Like we can't go back to making out. Um, we can't go back to that. And as a guy, I wouldn't know how to move forward. So you know, I'm probably just gonna just chill for a second and try to get my thoughts together. That's me personally, right? Even though I've never been in a situation like this before, because disclaimer, if a woman doesn't want to have sex, you probably would have made that known fairly early before she came to my house. And if I know she don't want to have sex, I am not going to be making out with her, right? I'm not going to set myself up for failure in that regard, but that's just me.
They stop talking to you, they turn the movie off, start playing their PlayStation, start scrolling on their phone, they leave the room. You know that weird behavior I'm talking about. Guys, do you know how many years it took me to realize what was happening? Because there was no shouting, nobody was forcing me, but the message was very clear. If sex isn't on the table, neither is my attention, affection, or interest. And in those situations, many women end up questioning themselves, asking themselves if they're being unfair. Should they just do it? You ask yourself, am I leading this person on? And the answer is no, no. Wanting to kiss someone, wanting to get felt up does not mean you owe them sex. Going to somebody's house does not mean you owe them sex.
No, she's right in that regard. You don't owe them sex, right? But if he's respecting your wishes by not getting further physical with you, right? You can't be mad at what he does after that, right? If you now feel like you are uncomfortable as the woman, you can always leave, right? You can always leave. He's going to open the door and let you walk out. But to feel like, get the fuck off my screen, but to feel like you need to police his reaction, no, 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 no. Men, listen to what I'm about to tell you right now. When a woman talks about your reaction to things, it's because she wants to control how you feel to something that she did to you, right? She wants you to respond and react in a way that she only deems fit, right? If you do not, you get a video like this from a moron like this, right? And like I said, I would not, if I knew that, like I said, if I knew that, I wouldn't. I'm not kissing on you. I'm not doing nothing with you. You better smell this weed and you better go home, right? Because I can have a woman over here. I've had women over to my home that I didn't have sex with, right? There's women I've been like sexually interested in that's been here and we didn't have sex, right? Because I'm respectful and I'm really cautious. Me personally, when it comes to sex, I am really cautious, right? If I know a woman's gonna come over here to have sex, she can't drink alcohol, she can't smoke no weed, right? You can't be under the influence of nothing, right?